Welcome in, humanity. Jordans, black people, and consumerism. Let's listen in to the brother and see what he got to say about it.
So last Saturday, the Gamma 11s dropped. These are a pair of Jordans, and if you know anything about the black community, we love us some Jordans, man. So they said this grown man fell to his knees after finding out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, okay, yeah, he doing a little bit too much. I can agree on that.
Look, man, look. Oh, look. Got mine. I got him. Who needs this?
I ain't got the matching hat at all, bro. That's a Uncle Taya. Now I'm gonna say this. As a whole, I feel like we all should not play into consumerism as much. That could be black people, white people, Hispanic, every race of people. Now, what I don't like though is the over criticism and dogpiling of black people for literally everything. Now, with this whole Jordan situation, I mean, like I said, I'm not into overconsumption and all this consumerism, but literally every race of people have this problem. A few months ago, there was a Stanley Cup that came out, and guess who was in them lines acting a fool?
Waiting in line from 4:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. for the pink glittery Starbucks Stanley.
Like, look
A
at
worker
this.
coming out telling us only one per person and you have to receive a ticket in order to get one. So excited number 22 of only 35 cups available.
You don't see a black person in these lines.
So worth the wait, look how beautiful.
Another video.
Oh my God, we're putting on this one of us.
Damn, bruh. Come on, man. I gotta be more civilized than that.
You guys are limit too for guests.
Uber Eats is dishing up festive.
We ain't finished.
Black people are always the easy pickings. You know, we can be like, oh yeah, y'all are over consumers. You guys do all this dumb stuff for a pair of Jordans, and look at how these fools acting over a cup. Now that isn't the only example. It was some Starbucks shit that came out a few weeks ago. So we got a lady picking up a cup. She was here at 4:30 a.m. That's crazy for a cup. But you know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, black people, we got the problem like that.
They didn't have it, so I'm gonna go to another Starbucks
Damn.
and try.
That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Later.
I know other people ain't waiting in line. She the first in line.
Hi.
Oh, you got her. Look.
7:45. We've been out here since 5:30. Waiting for the Bear Cup. Been here for almost 2.5 hours. We're getting it 3 stops later. I went to 3 Targets this morning, and none of them had them. So
It's the reason why these companies are billionaire and trillionaire companies.
I see them on the shelf in there, and we're gonna get them.
Man, it's alright now. It ain't.
Good. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Yes, please.
Man, that's insane.
Thank you so much.
It's another video of them waiting on the beer cups at 4 in the morning. Like, so man, I'm just trying to show y'all these other examples, man. We gotta stop with this one-side narrative thing. I feel like the human compulsion is to be a consumer. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, if you tell somebody it's on sale, it's gonna make you want to buy it. Like, you know, even me, I'm against all this shit. But if somebody say it's on sale, I'm gonna be like, should I buy it? And I don't know what it is. You know, that's just human nature. And I just hate how they try to paint black people as the only ones that are wired like this, and like we're the only bad ones. Like, no, it happens everywhere.
The way people treat Jordans and shoe collectors is kind of crazy to me, because this is the only time they do stuff like this. No matter if it's Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, whatever you was
Great
Stanley Cups,
example,
whatever you want
right.
to collect, people don't have a problem with it until it's shoes or Jordans. All of a sudden, it's an age limit on it, and they try to have all these little stipulations, right? So the Gamma 11s came out today, right? People showing videos of people going crazy over them. People act like folks weren't doing this over these Stanley Cups and over all this other stuff, right? But the thing is, if people did other things like how they do shoes, because shoes is like, it's still a physical copy or something. Like back when Black Friday was actually Black Friday, how people was acting in Best Buy with all that technology and all that stuff.
It was just
When games used to come out, when there was physical copies, how people used to act at GameStop.
literally.
Y'all need to stop this. People was literally going ham over a Stanley Cup.
We just seen
Over
the
some
videos
cups.
of a Starbucks cup, and we seen who the
But
people were.
shoes is where y'all draw the line. Jordans is where y'all draw the line.
So a couple days ago, man, we had some new Jordans come out. And we all know how black folks get over Jordans, man. We had people.
I gotta pause right fast. And this might sound crazy. Pause. I am very comfortable with my sexuality. All right, you know what I'm saying? But this brother right here, it's probably got to be one of the most like handsome man I ever came across. I don't know what it is about him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be weird or nothing towards bro, but this is a very handsome individual. You know what I'm saying? Kind of hard for me to focus on what he's talking about, but let's.
Waiting in line, etc. I seen a lot of people making posts on this situation, man, and I just want to add my 2 cents. For one, I think that all people, you feel me, every race, especially in America, needs to stop feeding into consumerism. Capitalism is the reason that everybody's life is shit, okay? Not just black people.
Get down with that.
But for 2, man, I just feel like black people, we get overly judged for things we do compared to other races. I remember a few months ago, man, it was literally, you feel me, Becky's and Rebecca's waiting in line to get a fucking Stanley Cup. Or even
it
was something from Starbucks, bro. I done seen crazy videos. Like, and that applies to everything, man. The way we dress, the way we talk. People always want to, you know, they got an opinion about it. At the end of the day, bro, these are these folks' lives. Like I said, man, I am against all of this shit, so I didn't wait in line for no Jordans, bro. It's your life, it's your money. I can only do the best by me, man. So I think y'all should do that too.
So now, y'all, let's just talk about the current state of the shoe market. Originally, Jordans retail at $140. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is even absurd because they only cost like what, $5 to make back in sweatshops in China. So the reason these people are in the lines to get these shoes is because there are only like a limited selection of shoes that drop. It's hard to get the ones online because what people do is they buy in bulk and resell at a higher price. Like this is similar to what they do with ticket sales, and you know, it's a whole dirty game. The people that buy in bulk and they resell these shoes, they are in shambles right now. I recently came across a post of a man talking about how the business is bad right now.
Does anyone want to explain why shoes are literally just dying right now? I own a sneaker store and we've been struggling for the last couple months. And y'all can say, oh, it's because you overprice things. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, it's a Yeezy. You're overpricing it. It's $110. Retails like 2 something. Market's like $190. I'm pricing it at $110.
Damn.
It's brand new. An off-white lot dunk, which you haven't been able to get for 4 years now. Used to be going for $500 to $600. Market's like $400. We have them priced at $320. A shoe that's sold out, hard to get. A SB Navy 4. It's used, but $210. That's like retail.
The Kia K4 and K5.
Want versus need. That's what you got to understand and know. Want versus need. Save all your want money, all that want shit you buy.
And then you have stuff that are like Jordan 1s, like these shattered backboards that just came out. We were charging like $170 for them or something like that, which retails higher. And then we got like Lucky Greens, the Royal Toes. All these things are going for well under retail, and we have them priced under retail. For example, like a yellow ochre, which is not even a bad shoe, is going for like $90 in the store here, which is crazy. Retail's like what, $170?
Man, this is good.
Time in the sneaker world right now, and you'd think that people would be coming to sell us their shoes too because the market's down. They just want to get rid of some stuff, but that's not even the case. We haven't had a lot of people coming to sell to us. I mean, last week we did buy a lot of shoes, but this week we're a little slow.
So people stop buying overpriced shoes from greedy resellers. Sun is shining today. So here we go with the subtle racism, man. You know, it got 18,000 likes. Many people who collect expensive sneakers are the same people who suddenly had to start paying for their own food when the free EBT money dried up. All right, bro. See, y'all see the little slick shots people love throwing at black people. Nowhere did he say black people, but EBT, like you could just tell, dog. I could tell he's talking about black people. 18,000 likes too, man. Crazy. That's pretty much it though for this video, dog. Like I say, bro, I just love giving a different perspective on things. As a whole, like I say, we need to all stop feeding into consumerism so much. But if you've been working hard, man, and you want to treat yourself, cool, do that. You can't save your way out of financial freedom. So even if you don't spend that $140 on a pair of Jordans and you save it, I mean, realistically, it's not going to do as much. Like, I don't know the point I'm trying to make with that, but it's like some people just feel like, oh, if you don't spend $5 on this, you gonna be, that's the reason you the way you are. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. How y'all feel about this? Let me know y'all opinion. Look, keep it 100. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. I love us bouncing ideas off each other, challenging each other ideas. Never be a yes man to my videos. Always be like, I feel like you wrong in this situation and I want to know why. So let's have that discussion down below, man. And if y'all want to...
Sounds like a plan when you talk about having a civilized discussion with black thinking and black independent thinking. Sounds like a plan, man.